What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Goofy light off right here. So I'm gonna look and see here. Gonna do the picks for tomorrow's games. Let's see here. Sorry, it's been a busy week. Alright, so for week 6 NFL, obviously I was wrong about the Chiefs and the Broncos. Everything told me to pick the Chiefs. I thought Travis Kelce was more hurt. Obviously that was wrong. This is a DeMarcus Ware, not a Randy Gregory jersey, by the way. Yeah, I picked the Broncos. That was dumb. I will not be doing that again. Because it looks like they're about to have fire sale. We'll get in that in another video. But the picks for this week, Ravens and Titans at Tennessee. Man, both teams need this win. Both teams kind of banged up. Ravens defense is old. It's not that young. Man, I love the Ravens. But it's away. Ravens got embarrassed by Pittsburgh. I'm going Ravens. They bounce back. I'm going Baltimore Ravens over the Tennessee Titans. Panthers, Dolphins. I'm taking the Dolphins. That's in Miami. The heat. I know. Panthers, North Carolina, all that jazz. Different humidity down in Miami, down in South Beach. And Tua, I love him even more after what he come out and said at his press conference. Hopefully that kid can stay healthy, for God's sake. Please. Because I love watching him. He's a good quarterback. I'm taking the Dolphins. There's no way that I don't like Frank Reich. It's not even Bryce Young, who I think's small. It's Frank Reich. I just don't trust him. I don't know what it is. But I'm taking the Dolphins. Better coach, better quarterback, better team. Just better team, better coach, and better quarterback. More seasoned quarterback. Played in big spots at Alabama. Even though they generally don't do well in the NFL, he's doing well this year. Hopefully, he goes deep in the playoffs. And, hey, if we see the Dolphins in the Super Bowl against the 49ers, that would be a good one. Saints, Texans. I'm going to take the Saints. Texans are good. They'll put up a fight. I wouldn't be surprised if Texans win this, but I think Saints are just a little bit too much. And the Saints defense is one of the better defenses the Texans have faced so far. Commanders and Falcons. I'm going upset here. Shouldn't pick against Desmond Ridder at home. He doesn't lose at home. Already the one-man party. But I'm going to take the Commanders after suffering just an embarrassing loss against Chicago. I think they're going to be ticked off. The Falcons don't have a great pass rush anyway. I'm going to take the Commanders. But I'm not loving the pick, to be honest. In a hot Atlanta, Dr. Falcon would probably grill me. Rightfully so. Wouldn't be surprised if Falcons win. I'm just taking the Commanders to bounce back from an upset and a horrible loss and try to get their season back on track. Colts and Jaguars, I think that's going to be a lot closer than people think, but I think the Jaguars are going to pull it out and sweep the Colts this year. Richardson's still not playing. Minshew's a great story and blah, blah, blah. I think Jaguars just a little bit too much for him right now. Seahawks and Bengals. This should be a good, high-scoring game, depending on what defense shows up for the Bengals. But I'm going to take Cam Taylor-Britt, Trey Hendrickson, Sam Hubbard and company with that defense, and Joe Burrow getting healthier, Jamar Chase and company. I'm going to take the Bengals over the Seahawks. Vikings at Bears. Oh my gosh, man. Bears look good against Commanders. Can they keep it going? Don't trust their coach. Love their quarterback. I think he got done dirty by getting picked up by Chicago. But what are you gonna do? Vikings without Justin Jefferson, but still got Addison, still got other guys. Mm. I'll take the Vikings here against over the Bears. 49ers and Browns. Deshaun Watson hurt, yada yada. Doesn't matter. I think the 49ers are going to boat race the Browns. Looks like they want to head for an undefeated season. So I'm going to take the 49ers to boat race the Cleveland Browns. Patriots at Raiders. I'm going to take the Raiders here. I don't trust the Patriots anymore. No Tom Brady. No weapons. Not a great defense. Your stars are hurt. Your offensive line is the worst it's ever been that I can remember. The Raiders have their issues, but I don't like their coach. Don't get me wrong. I fire McDaniels. I mean, the Raiders report with um, Mitchell Rentz and company, they got it right. Fire Josh McDaniels. I'd have fired him after the debacle last year. Pay Derek Carr all that money and get rid of. Wow. McDaniels is obviously not a head coach material. I thought it was a one-off with the Broncos, but then what he did to the Colts, and then what he's done now with the Raiders, boy, I don't know. He better draft a Caleb Williams or somebody to try to save his rear end. I'm gonna take the Raiders because I don't trust the Patriots. Lions and Buccaneers. Man, that should be a good game. If you ask me who I trust more, I like the head coach Todd Bowles, but I'm going to take Dan Campbell. Let's bite some kneecaps. Let's go with the Lions over the Bucs. Cardinals and Rams. Rams are going to beat the Cardinals. Jets and Eagles. I'm going to take the Eagles, even though Jalen Carter's hurt and whatnot. The Jets, I think, will make it a lot closer. I like to see the Jets win, but whether I pick the Eagles or don't, they win. So, I mean, I can't curse them, it seems like. I picked them last time. They still won. I picked them time before that. They won. Or I picked against them against the Commanders. And they almost lost, but still. I guess I'll take the Eagles. I hate doing that. Bills are going to absolutely boat race. They're going to demoralize. They're going to just rake the 49ers over what coals are left. Not much fire left in that team. I think the Bills are just going to absolutely just pillage the New York Giants and just put an exclamation point on the end of their season in Week 6. Yeah. Cowboys and Chargers. It's in L.A. I'm going to take my Cowboys, but I don't love it. We're banged up. We're hurt. We've got a lot of players hurt. We had players hurt before. Now we've got more. Our defense is a little weaker. But I'm going to take the Cowboys. I'm hoping the offense steps up and shows out, and McCarthy can figure out how to coach again. I don't know. But I'm going to take my Cowboys. I'm not loving it. I love Justin Herbert. I don't like Brandon Staley. He obviously should have been fired last year after the Jaguars debacle. But I'm going to take my Cowboys. So those are the picks for Week 6, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share.